The U.S. Supreme Court reversing another one of President Obama's apparent power grabs, requiring Hobby Lobby provide female employees with contraceptives against their religious beliefs. So what's next for the president to do?
Today, I'm beginning a new effort to fix as much of our immigration system as I can on my own, without Congress.
But it hasn't been proven that his failure to enforce the law on the books doesn't help and may actually make things worse. Let's talk to the Kansas Secretary of State and the author of the Arizona immigration bill, Chris Kobach, who joins us from Kansas City. Chris, good morning to you.
Good morning. Great to be with you.
Okay, so the president and John Boehner had a conversation last week. John Boehner said, because you're not enforcing the laws of the land, the people of the United States do not trust you, essentially. And we're not going to go forward with any sort of immigration reform this year. So the president says, I'm going to go ahead and fix things. But Chris, is he going to fix things? Because to many, it looks like he's the one who screwed things up.
That's exactly right. The president's, when he says he's going to fix it, he's suggesting something's broken. Well, the only thing that's seriously broken in our system is his executive branch's willingness to enforce the law. We have, if you look at the immigration laws and regulations, it's a book about 3 inches thick. It's outrageous how many laws he's not enforcing. And this influx on our southern border right now is the direct result of one of Obama's so-called fixes. Remember, in the summer of 2012, he made this executive announcement that since Congress hadn't passed the DREAM Act legislatively, like they're supposed to if they want to do so under our Constitution, he would just do it through an executive order. And he ordered ICE agents to violate federal law and stop deporting people who claim that they came to the country under the age of 16 and claim that they're still under the age of 31. And the message got back to the Central American countries, hey, the United States is not going to deport you if you come in under the age of 16. And this is what we have. It is a direct result of one of Obama's so-called fixes that we're seeing right now.
So we'll be curious to see how far he can go, because he has told Hispanic groups in the past, you know, I can't really do that much with my executive power. But one of the things the government is doing right now, and I know that you've got a problem with this, is for the first time perhaps in our history, the Department of Justice, through Eric Holder, is saying to each and every one of the illegals, you know what, we're going to give you a lawyer. Congratulations.
Yeah, this is a huge change of policy. When I was at the Justice Department serving under Attorney General John Ashcroft, the rule was very firm that, sure, you have a right to a lawyer if you're an illegal alien and you're being deported, but you do not get one at U.S. taxpayer expense. That rule has never been broken until now. Obama seizes this opportunity to give free lawyers, free at our expense, to the illegal aliens. And it's just outrageous. These individuals are clearly unlawfully present. Why the president seems to think that they need lawyers when we see that they're illegally entering the country en masse is ridiculous.
Okay, so yesterday the president in the Rose Garden said that he's going to take a lot of resources and devote them to the actual border. And some people, if you're not paying attention, might think, okay, so that's for border enforcement? No, that's just to process the people at the border, to send them where?
Yeah, exactly. Instead of sending them to their home countries, which he should be doing, and he could be using his executive authority to actually do something there. He could be calling on the National Guard and immediately airlifting these people back home. He's just processing them to send them somewhere in the United States. Where's the left's concern with reuniting families? You know, whenever they have an amnesty bill up in Congress, they say we need amnesty to allow families to stay together.
Right.
Well, what about these kids' parents? We should be trying to reunite them with their families back home. The president, you have to look at everything the president is saying he's going to do, because ultimately the objective always seems to be maximize the number of illegal aliens who can stay in the United States.
So will there be more presidential overreach? Stand by for that. All right, Chris Kobach, Secretary of State of my home state of Kansas. Chris, thank you very much.
Great to be with you.